finally my favorite time of year again, back to school season. I know that so many of you are going back to school this year. So in today's video, we are going to go back to school shopping together. I want to try to find super cute aesthetic school supplies. I also have my little traveler's notebook here, and I need to set this up for the school year, so we're also going to go shopping for this. There's one thing about me, I love stationery more than anything. I'm a Virgo, Capricorn, and cute stationery is my favorite thing ever. Not only are we going to find really cute school supplies, but I'm going to show you my tips and tricks for using stationery to your fullest potential. So without further ado, let's go shopping. First of all of these notebooks are here. This one's really cool. Like, it has all these stickers and then all these blank pages that you could fill out. This polka dot one is adorable. I love the pattern on it, and the gold on the side is so pretty. And I really like how the inside also has dates. I actually do need a new desk mat, so maybe I'll get this. The planner section. My favorite. I have my own kind of planning system, but let's look at the planners that they have. I am so picky about planners, but I do really like desk planners because you can really see your week at a glance. There were a few others that were really pretty too, but nothing that was like crazy catching my eye. This one is called the Day by Day planner. This is an undated daily planner. It's actually by Target, which I'm impressed by. It has cute little stickers inside, and it's like super simple. It has these blank pages, and then it has these really nice like weekly pages. I also really want to be able to see like my month at a glance easily, so I'm gonna get this wall calendar. I really like the concept of this one. Really cute. And then you open it. How cute is that? There's like space for you to put things in, and then each day actually rips off. Then they have like a spot for questions, ideas, actions for the day. So I feel like this is a really nice way to plan out your day to day. It's really cute. I actually like hate binders with a passion. These like accordion folders are what you need if you struggle with binders. Trust me. Less of a hassle, but they still have like a bunch of different compartments for you to separate things and keep things organized. I think a very important part of back to school season is romanticizing fall. So of course I had to smell all of the fall candles. I can't go like a day without making a list. I know I like make lists in my journals and stuff, but I'm constantly also just making them on Post-its and like hanging them in weird places to make sure I see them. So I definitely want to stock up on some sticky notes. There's a lot of cute ones. Like, these are recyclable and they're like cute pastel. Part of me also really liked this one. I don't know, for some reason the just straight up yellow ones are calling my name. I think we need a mix of some colors because my card's getting really pink, which is not a problem, but I want to mix it up. Honestly, I feel like these are just the best bang for your buck. I kind of just like the classic pencil look. Like, these are cute, but they're only one for $5.99. I have whimsy on the brain. I thought this had whimsical pencils. I feel like any of these mechanical pencil giant packs would be a good bang for your buck. Like under $5. I feel like I just lose pencils anyway. These are so cute. Also, I'm obsessed with this pack of highlighters. I got this pack last year and loved it. These are also very intriguing to me. And these. One of the easiest ways to romanticize back to school with stationery is with pens. Why not make what you write with a little bit more fun? Like, imagine these glitter pens. Oh my goodness. I was on the hunt for a good brown ink or a pink ink and maybe even something sparkly. If you want the cutest stationery, definitely go to Barnes & Noble because they had the most incredible pen and marker selection. Their planner section was also stocked. They carry Papier, which is one of my favorite stationery brands. Love their planner layouts. I found this really cute one, but it still was just not exactly what I'm looking for. Guys, I'm just so picky when it comes to a planner. And now let me introduce you to the world of the Traveler's Notebook. They're these gorgeous leather-bound journal ecosystems. The concept is that you can have multiple journals that are all for different reasons in one spot with the help of the multiple elastics, which literally just works so well for my brain because I really like having separate journals for different reasons, but having them all in one place makes it so much less overwhelming. I'll have all of my journal ecosystem must-haves linked somewhere for you, but also Barnes & Noble is the place to go. I was shocked at the amount of pre-made leather-bound notebooks that they had, all different colors. Like, look at these are just so stunning. And then they also had a ton of inserts that you can get for them as well. This little daily planner insert that I was super close to buying. Then I simply could not leave Barnes & Noble without venturing up to the mystery and thriller section. These are my favorite books to read. I literally had read like half of the books on the most recommended mystery and thriller table. I'm so excited for fall reading. We have a humongous haul. A lot of things I didn't end up getting because I know I still have some left over from last year. Definitely check what you already have before going to the store so that you can save a little bit of money. But everything I did get, I feel like is gonna be really useful and serves two of my main goals. And my two big goals with my school supplies this year are to, one, help me stay super organized and be able to kind of envision my life and not feel super overwhelmed or like I'm missing things. And two, things that add just a little bit of whimsy and help me romanticize the back to school season. I feel like if you have stationery that's gonna add some fun to your studies and to your work, you are much more likely to sit down and do your work. So starting off so strong from Target, I got this little wall calendar and it was not very expensive, and I just really wanted a wall calendar. I feel like sometimes with like weekly planners puts on blinders to what's coming up in weeks ahead, and so having something that I don't even need to flip open, it's just right there in front of me whenever I sit down to do my work and helps me see things that are coming up and how everything that I'm doing is in relation to each other. It's really helpful for my brain. I only got one spiral bound notebook this year because I don't really feel like I need more than that, but there were so many cute ones. However, I picked this little polka dot one that I just think is so cute, and I really like that it has the date in the corner. When I was in school, I always tried to make sure that I got college ruled books that also had like folders in them so that I could separate all of my subjects and take all of my notes kind of just in one spot. This one doesn't have any separators, but I'm also not technically in school anymore. Since I'm going back to school as an art teacher, I'll be using this to plan and prep and kind of take notes on lessons. I actually like have a visceral reaction to binders. Everything in my binder was always constantly a mess, but we were required to get them every year. About 7th or 8th grade, I found these. Basically a folder that looks like an accordion inside. It has all of these different slots. I would get these instead of binders and it literally changed my life. Like my backpack was no longer a mess. So much easier for my brain to just open this and slide something in. Anyway, I found this really cute, a polka dot expanding file. If you're going to school, you could use this to organize papers from different classes. I'll probably use this to organize my different classes that I'm teaching. I'm realizing I went a little crazy with the pens. So first up, I wanted a very whimsical, fun set of pens. These are the Sprinkles gel pens. They're 0.5 millimeters bullet and they have a twin ball tip. I have really been wanting some gel pens for my journaling and my planning because I love color coding things in my planner. For example, color coding different assignments versus appointments you have. And then in your studying, you can color code different categories of notes and concepts that you're coming across. Next, for my more normal pens, love writing in pink ink. And I saw this pack that has assorted pink colors. Sometimes these pens look like colors on the outside, but the ink is actually just black. So you always have to look at the details to see what color the ink is. To my surprise, not only are these pink, but it's assorted colors of pink. So I absolutely had to grab these. And then finally, for my most like normal pen, I'm a little bit concerned with this one. On the hunt for a pen with brown ink because I just feel like that would be so lovely to write in. So I got these Sharpie gel pens that I thought were brown. I kind of think it might be black ink. Next, I got these erasers. As an art teacher, these are like the best erasers out there. The thing I didn't get was pencils, but I know I have just so many laying around my house. Okay, I did stock up on these little mini highlighters. I got these last year and I absolutely loved them, but I lost so many of them, so I figured I would repurchase them because I did use them so much, specifically the pink ones, cutest colors, and I would use them all the time for my journaling. I like to make my own like planner spreads, and I love using this to help like separate things and just highlight stuff. They're so cute, they're so small, and they fit in my traveler's notebook. Oh, and then for like a composition book, I actually got these off of Amazon. This company is called Campus, and this paper, like I can't even describe this to you. It's like buttery soft. I got this little one to be a really good cute alternative to a composition book. Okay, and now you guys probably noticed I keep talking about my traveler's notebook. I have quite the journal ecosystem going on right now. This is kind of insane. You could totally have one of these that has a different little insert for each subject at school. I was sent this one by Charmed LA. Customize it for you. Like I got pink elastic. I also have another one that is a little bit bigger that I got from Amazon actually. I think this is gonna be more like my school one because it's just really hardy. And then lastly, I also thrifted this Kate Spade Filofax inspired one, which is like this, so you clip things into it instead, and I think this is what I'm gonna be using as like my planner. I need to refresh these for the school year. This brand, I love these journals, but I didn't know that they had soft cover ones, so I got this pink one that's soft cover. That's going to be so perfect to go into this journal. This really simple brown lined one that I'm going to decorate. And I also got this little calendar insert, like an undated weekly calendar. I'm deciding to use this journal as my like school journal. I tied a ribbon on, printed out some cute little pictures to add, added some stickers. I even got these little heart doilies to add, which I think are so cute. And I just love how you can really personalize them to make them your own. This journal ecosystem for school includes a little calendar, my composition book, the journal for lists and planning, and tons of space to brainstorm. You could even make a journal ecosystem for back to school that has a journal for each class that you dedicate your note taking for that class to. And that's everything I got for back to school. That felt like so much, but I feel like a lot of it is for my journal ecosystems, honestly. You're going to want to subscribe because I have so many more back to school videos planned for this season. Comment down below one way that you are romanticizing this back to school season. Love you all so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Mwah.